This is Zichru Simanim Dav Kof Chof Zayin and Baba Basra. Kof Chof Zayin are cookies. Kof Chof Zayin, cookies. So we have a picture over here of a beautiful cookie stand. The stand is called the Bachar Cookie Bites. And let's look at the three people sitting at the stand. One is a very sad tum-tum pounding cookies. Two is a Suffolk Bachar pounding cookies. And number three is a happy boy. These are our 3 points of the daf. We have this sad tumtum. Why is he sad? It's a tumtum shenikra v'nimsa zachar. Palamaisa, as you see on the wall over here, there's 5 dinim that he's not going to be involved in, because even though it's found that he's a zachar, because he was not born as ben zachar, he doesn't get the dinim. He will not get pishnayim. We have the Suffolk Bachar also sad, eating cookies to console himself, because he doesn't get pishnayim. Finally, we have this happy boy. Why? Because you see the father telling his friends that this is his Bachar. So let's deal a little bit deeper into these 3 points. We have number 1. We have that sad tumtum consoling himself with the cookies on Dav Kuf Chav Zayin, cookies, the tumtum shenikra v'nimsa zachar, because it's 5 halachas so that he's not involved in. He doesn't get pishnayim. There's no din ben sarah mayrer. He's not b'mayit the chelik b'chayra. We don't consider him to be there when they divide. Rav Shizvi says there's no milah on the 8th day, and Rav Shravia says his mother does not have tumah b'shas leida. This last din is a point of contention, and the point of the reason of all these halachas is because only when the child is born a zachar, born a bechar, but a tumtum, born tumtum with it covered over, and only after it's found to be zachar, we have excluded from these 5 halachas. Number 2 is the Suffolk bechar. We have 2 of the brothers, and we don't know if one of them a bechar or not. The halacha is a bachar v'lo Suffolk, and therefore that bachar does not get pi shnayim. This doesn't fit with Rava. That Rava says 2 women that gave birth to 2 boys b'machva in a tunnel. Says Rava kaisin arsha zelazeh that they do collect the bachar, but it's not sure which one. So each one makes up a deal with each other. And whereas by us, our Bryce is saying if it's unknown, if it's a Suffolk, then there's no bachar at all. That is point number 2. Point number 3 is the machlekes when the father is believed to identify his son. That was the 3rd brother on the bench eating a cookie. So happy because the man says that he's the bachar. We darshan from the word yakir. Yakirenu la'acherim, that the father has the ability to identify the bachar to others. Rav Yehuda says therefore you're believed to say zebeni bachari. But the question of this is, are you only believed even against the chazaka? Say the chachamim that he cannot say that he's bachar if there's a chazaka saying otherwise. Rava says no. The word yakir says that even when it's necessary, then he is believed. So we have Dav Kov Chav Zai in the Dav of cookies. The 3 boys sitting and eating cookies. One, the tumtum shenikra v'nimsa zachar, quite upset because he's not involved in these 5 halachas, and therefore he's eating cookies. We have the Suffolk Bachar. He's quite upset that he doesn't get pishnayim and he's eating cookies. And the 3rd boy is quite happy because his father has said that he's the Bachar, which reminds us whether the father has the nemanis to say Zebni Bachari or how far that nemanis goes. Daf Kuf Chav Zayin, cookies. Daf Kuf Chav Zayin.